Hi, we're back. I think my internet decided to disconnect, so I don't know if this is going to be a regular from this point of the evening. If it is, I'm very sorry. If it isn't, hey, there's a first time for everything. Uh, Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in once again to Talking Real. Like and subscribe. Okay. Technical difficulties, folks, is what they say on this channel.
That is the words that they use when things go wrong. We're back. I can see myself, I can see you, I can see the CIA's favourite Jack Ryan, Jim from The Office, fucking destabilising governments in South America, great TV.
I think we've dropped all of our viewers as well while we went offline.
Nice. Well, you know, they're all
They're all
they're
fuckers.
what we call the casual set. No, we're great. Like we're doing alright because our fucking viewers are here. Look, like our viewer is here on the stream, running around. I feel properly into it, man. Like I've dressed up for Halloween, which I haven't done in a while. I'm giving out candy on Halloween, which I haven't done in a while. This feels proper legit, right? You big weird fucking froggy bastard. What you gonna give? What is this? A frog or a crocodile or a cow? This thing is weird, man.
There's no frogs in my town.
This thing looks like one of the Pokemon. One of the Pokemon that's numbered like 400 where they've just fucking given up. Talking about Gale, by the way.
Crocodile.
Oh.
I've got a spooky wand. Do you want to see my spooky wand?
Mate, you've got lots of asking people that. Hey, I got a lollipop. Great. Okay,
Give
so
the
then I've
lollipop
got
to Jack.
I gotta give the lollipop to Jack. Fuck me. This is like a fucking Blizzard quest. Where's that big pumpkin bastard? No, but seriously though, where is it? There it is. Come here, you. Don't tell me you know my smell. You don't smell me.
Can I smell your dick?
This guy is really weird. Imagine being trapped on a megabus with this fucker.
Which guy?
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah, man. I do not like his energy.
Yeah, Stina, my internet disconnected, so at least we streamed for like 3 hours before we disconnected and dropped every viewer.
I mean, that's better than we managed when we're doing it IRL, you know?
We've done it for 24 hours without disconnecting before, but yeah. Recently,
Also, I want to
so
say
much.
well done to me for blowing up balloons, drinking beer, and like, I'm listening to the audio of you and reacting to that, while also watching what's happening on screen, which is a few seconds behind the audio. And also I'm playing my own copy of the game, which is in the same game world, which is happening right now. So I'm basically keeping track of 3 different time streams in my head now, and I just want to say, like, BBC television, I know you're watching this, give me a call. Did you know that if you wanted to work for the BBC, up until like, I think it was the 90s, might be wrong, might be the 80s, but up until like more recently than you think, your job application got vetted by MI5, and if they had a problem with you, you couldn't work for the BBC.
Seems fair enough to me.
Alright, James Bond. What's he giving me here? Jack's robe. No, I already had your robe. Oh, is he moaning? I picked up all your bollocks, that's why I've not fucking got any room. clearing up your fucking shitty ass town.
Bollock picking. I forgot where Alfonso lives. Is it up near here?
Mate, if I wanted to spend all day picking up bits of trash and learning recipes, I would be in a lockdown during a global pandemic. It's good this will be a bit of historical flavour to look back on when we look back on the clips. Hey, it's talking real 10 years ago. Do you remember that?
During a pandemic.
Yeah.
Be able to rebroadcast this before like Animal Crossing on whatever Nintendo console exists then.
Whatever fucking VR, like you put a spike in the back of your head and you think you're actually in Animal Crossing.
What Animal Crossing will exist in the future? That is the question. Whatever will they do next? What 2 or
Big
3
prediction.
things will they add to the next
Listen,
game? And which
we
20 or
stop
30 things will they take away from it?
Alright, look, we started this stream with you playing a 7-year-old clip of us playing Animal Crossing. And even then, the game that we were... what game were we playing? When did
Animal
the game come
Crossing,
out?
it's Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City or City Folk, depending which region you have it in, for the Wii.
When did that come out, roughly?
2008.
2008, so we're talking like a game that is now 12 years old. So we were playing it 7 years ago, and it's 12 years old, so split the difference, 10 years. 10 years from now, there's every chance you could be watching this clip. What do you think Animal Crossing games are going to look like 10 years in the future? Bearing in mind there's a 100% chance you will be watching this back in a decade, looking back upon yourself scornfully and judgmentally. What do you think is going to happen?
That is a question for chat, by the way.
No, it's a question for you.
No, it's a question for chat. Alright, I think that I've said since the first Animal Crossing, I said they should actually put in like AI for the characters. So the characters should learn to do things that aren't programmed into the game, rather than just have like a set 6 personalities and it just be a random number generator. That is what I hope to see in an Animal Crossing in the next 10 years.
Do you want to see, you're thinking that they'll flesh out the characters and give them more personality?
Yeah.
Make them more individual. Okay, interesting.
Because they are just random number generators.
Yeah. I think they're gonna try and tie Animal Crossing really closely into, like, it'll be tied into real life in some way. Like, it'll either be, Nintendo will release a VR console and you can, like, be inside. But I don't know, I think VR is gonna be a bit like Kinect. Like, not that, but it's definitely gonna be a generational thing, I reckon. I can't see VR just being the future of gaming. But maybe it'll be a VR thing, or maybe it'll be something along the lines of, like, you have an app and you have to do stuff in the app, or go to places in real life. It'll be basically some kind of intrusion of the game format into your day-to-day reality. That's what I reckon. It'll be blurring the lines of where the video game starts and, like, real-life chores end.
Let's hope not.
You're giving me the fucking, when an LBC presenter gets some rambling fucking racist prick on and they're just like, oh, they come up and they're about it, 2 or 3 of them and then the presenter's just like, lots to think about there, Dave.
Whatever you just said, your microphone got proper, like, robotic as you got more intense with that.
Sorry, I was yelling into the mic.
Spooking Real,
no.
welcome to the stream. We're trick-or-treating.
We are well, Chris is trick-or-treating.
I'm just
I've
talking
got
to
my
this
console here.
I'll end again and again.
I'm just rambling. This is great. This is really giving me big World of Warcraft vibes. Like, they've managed to capture the whimsical costume fun of Halloween and sort of add a bit of a grind, giving items to an NPC, questy vibe to it.
What's Kabuki got for me this time?
Imagine if you had to just fucking like go into people's houses for trick or treating, wandering in there like watching TV, and you're just like, oh, just help myself. I'll be in the fridge, yeah. Like, the one for me, I think I mentioned this on the stream before, but the one that always gets me is like fucking in Yuffie's village in Final Fantasy VII. Like, you've been playing this fucking game now. It's in like the start of Disc 3 or something like that. Like, it's really far on in the game when you finally get to her fucking village, and like you've been wandering around, running into locations, searching for stuff, picking things up. Like, it's pretty established how the game mechanics work at some point. And then you wandered into some random NPC's house and chat to them, and the kid's like, "Grandpa, who's this?" And he's like, "I don't know, it's just some rando who's wandered into our house." I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, fuck, I guess that is what I've just done, actually. Sorry, I'll be leaving now."
Who just left? I wasn't watching.
Me neither.
Someone's fucked off. Give me lollipops, fam.
So what's the end goal of this? What happens when you give him, like, what happens when you give him
I think
stuff?
you need to collect the entire set of Halloween recipes. This is your only chance to do it for the year.
Ah, I see. See, I have a habit of doing this. Like, what happens is summer ends, and then I get back into video gaming in a big way, and then they bring out the Halloween event, and then I've got night better to do with my time or my money, so I buy all of the various bits of tat that come out. And then it just means year round, no matter what game I'm playing, whether I'm playing Rust, or whether I'm playing WoW, or whether I'm playing Guild Wars, or Overwatch, whatever it is that I'm playing, all my characters are just Halloween themed, fucking year round.
The same in Overwatch.
Right, so you know the phenomenon that I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go.
So
hit this Halloween
Joe's left
button.
a spare Jack's robe next to in the recipe area. I've got 2 Jack's robes already, so I'll leave that for somebody else. Let's sell some shit.
That guy says Bork. That's cute. Oh. Alright. This bastard's giving me, oh, my name is talking to it. Yeah, what's this thing on the floor here?
Where on the floor? I can't see the screen.
Line, the end of this line of bushes where Jack's lurking.
Is it a manhole cover?
Could be. Looks like a non-league team's, fucking logo.
Yeah, it's a manhole cover. A Japanese style manhole cover.
Alright, Adrian.
Yeah. Some manhole covers have like art on them in Japan. They do like special manhole covers with Pokemon and stuff like that. It's weird. I'm not even making that shit up.
You know what, I feel like people who are fans of Japanese culture, but not necessarily Japanese pop culture, are fighting a losing battle. Because they're giving it all like, it ain't all just anime and Pocky, you know. Japan's an entire country that has its own culture and history and stuff. And then Japan's like, nah, we're gonna put up a massive fucking Gundam and Pokemon on our Mano covers and like, you know what?
So good, Seln. It sends a chill down my spine.
Seriously, like this guy, he's got horrible fucking vibes. I don't want him near me.
I keep getting more and more Jack's robes. He really thinks I want to dress up as him so much that I need 3 of them. Your dress sense is shit, mate.
Tell him that. This guy's got definitely big break into your house energy. I mean, apart from anything else, this guy's definitely going to be sick. All he's been doing is sitting here just while multiple people feed him candy, immediately gorges upon.
Mokaneko's going back to our own island. I'm keeping the gates open in my island for people that are watching the stream, but we might pop along later before we do Jackbox.
Yeah, when we're doing Jackbox.
I think we'll wait until like 8 o'clock for that, I'd say. I think people need to have a few drinks before that. That's an end of the night kind of game.
Alright, fair enough.
Mocha is going home. Safe travels. Don't forget, if you subscribe, you can be the proud owner of a sticker or 2. Exclusive offer for October 2G20. You get 2 stickers for the price of 1.
Gotta work out some sort of presentation set, man. Every time you wave that thing on camera, it looks like a fucking bog roll. I swear to God.
Yes. Wipe your ass on this.
Honestly. It's like we've taken a dump onto your computer screens, now you can take a dump onto us with exclusive talking real toilet paper. This is great. Chris, how about if we do you want to do Jackbox at 7?
7? Yeah?
Yeah, right. On Jackbox, mark it in your fucking calendars, folks, we're doing it. And if you're really lucky, I might be taking part.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, if I'm paying attention.
Yeah. I've got something that covers up the code on the screen. So I've got this here that I can get rid of if I want to get rid of it.
Well, we were doing it last time with like a 30-second lag and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah. So in an hour we'll do Jackbox, yeah?
Yeah. We'll do it on the hour.
On the hour at 7 o'clock. Tweet that out.
Synchronise your watches. Alright.
And then we'll get a load of fucking random Nazis joining in. Actually, we haven't. We'll still have it. The name of the game in the stream as Animal Crossing, so that we don't get a load of randoms come to troll us.
Is that what happens to people search for people playing Jackbox?
When we did it on Stealthstream that time, do you remember? They just had some Nazi trolls just join in.
Oh yeah, I vaguely. Well, we were really drunk at that point. I don't know. Vaguely.
Trust me, fam. I'm just getting 10 orange pumpkins. I've got too many pumpkins. So at 7 o'clock we're going to be playing Quiplash Free, and I've never played that before. And you're able to disable like American-centric questions, which is good.
Is that an actual?
Yeah, it's in the options menu.
Brilliant.
Get rid of America. And the option actually shows a picture, like a picture of the map of North America with a cross through it. Which is what we love to see here in Talking Real Towers.
I think you should leave that option off because I've got the advantage here.
Oh, no, you're cheating. You're both playing separately, surely, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
So you want to keep that option on, because otherwise you'll lose.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, Tedra's a nice one. That'll be good.
Cool.
What are you up to now in the game?
I'm just making room in my inventory again, just selling some shit that I don't want. So
well,
I'm trying to get more lollipops to give to Jack.
Can you keep the viewers entertained, because I need to go and make some more space in my inventory.
Alright, that is fine. Like and subscribe, yeah? So Char is blowing up some balloons. Once he's back, I'll get another beer. And I'm doing Trick or Treat with Mary. Again. It's strange that only a few of the villagers are out for it. Most of them are just in their home, but whatever. I guess there is a pandemic. Trick or Treating has been, yeah, it's ill-advised. It's advised against. So I've got some spooky shit. Happy Halloween, Mary. And there was someone else here. Doom, 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 doom. That's the Jack robe that Joe dropped. Let's go into Peach's house. I'm just getting candy. Alright, and now I'm hoping to get a lollipop from someone. Give him a candy, see what it does. Yellow pumpkins. The rare pumpkins. This chart, can I push him? I can. I don't know where to push him to though. What have we got in here? Goose. Trick or treat. Mahaha. Was that a lollipop? Yes, it was. I feel like I've done this with Mary too many times. Trust me, fam. I already have the spooky garlands, but thank you very much. Okay, so I've got a lollipop to give to Jack. Just eat it and shut the fuck up. Another Jack's robe. Just what I wanted. I would like to find someone else to do this with, but Goose seems to give me the most lollipops. No, can't do it at the moment. Still have 19 candies, and I can get more by going into people's houses. Let's get out. Okay. Can I get something from Goose again yet? Not. Alright, I'm going to stop giving him candies because I'm just getting more and more robes. I've got spare spooky stuff for Char. Who else is still in my town at the moment? Other than Char standing there idling because he's doing IRL balloons. Go and catch up. Oh, it's freezing up. I can't do anything. The game won't let me do anything at the moment. Is it really just frozen up? Looks like someone quietly left. Someone timed out. Maybe it was Char. Somebody went home. So what have I lost from all of this? Someone's arriving. It's Joe's coming back. I haven't sold turnips in months. Joe is here. Char's gone for a number 3.
Alright.
Did you go for a number 3? Did you disconnect?
Yeah.
Someone disconnected.
Yeah, my console went idle while I was busy.
Number club.
Emptying my inventory. Yeah, so I was just thinking, do you want to do Jackbox maybe sooner rather than later?
We'll do it at 7 o'clock.
Well, I was just thinking, like, I reckon realistically speaking, I can probably stick around until about 7:30.
Yeah. What else are you doing?
I've got stuff on, man. Busy, it's Halloween, you know, I've got shit to home.
I've said it at 7, so we'll do it at 7 because there's people that are waiting for 7.
Alright, we'll do it at 7, but like I say, I can't stick around all night.
Someone's setting off fireworks outside.
People have been doing that for like 2 weeks here, I swear to
Oh,
God.
here it's been like a month.
Yeah, man, honestly, like, I thought, oh, they'll get bored of it, but it's been every single night.
See my recipes. My spooky shit. Spooky. Oh, I need star fragment for that, obviously. Need a lot of stuff for the carriage.
In my town now, and I'm just fucking running around and like, compared to your town, mine's just like a fucking field full of weeds.
That's how you start.
Field full of weeds with a tent in it.
Field full of weed.
Yeah, fam. Don't know what that is, mate.
Oh, someone's on their way here. One in, one out. Mock and Echo's coming back again.
Nice one. Well, I've got a witch costume now. I'm looking good. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna refresh the stream so I'm up to date.
Joe left some stuff in some Halloween costume stuff for you in the rubbish dump in my island, by the way. I think.
Oh, right.
From what
okay.
she said.
Nice one. I'll come grab that now.
She said, Char, want any more spooky stuff?
Nice. Alright, yeah. Cheers, Joe. I'll come and grab that now.
I've run out of beer. I need to get more beer. Do you want to?
What?
Do you want to tell a story while I get a beer?
Yeah, what should I tell a story about?
A spooky story.
I don't know, what the fuck is this? Are you afraid of the dark?
Yes.
I have a spooky story, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. This is weird, because I'm normally, whenever we do Talking Real, we're usually doing it for charity. So I'm used to just filling lulls like this with an appeal. Like it's got to the point where it's an almost Pavlovian response. Like Chris goes for a piss, and my brain, there's just an easy cadence to it. You just slip into like, don't forget, folks, we're doing this for a good cause. If you do, can spare any money, and it's like I just want to start doing that, and it's like, well, there is no good cause in this case. You can like and subscribe if you want. It'll go to two very bad causes, the two bad causes that you've seen on the screen. But like, I don't know. It's just weird to have that taken away, to not be able to just go back into the comforting appeal, trying to get you lot to donate. Because there's no appeal. We're just doing it. Turns out, right, is this wild fucking idea where we're just playing computer games for no goddamn reason and broadcasting them onto the internet so that people can watch us playing it. And like, it's quite a new concept. I know it's a bit wild. Like nobody's trying, no money's changing hands. There's no explicit charity intent in this case. It's just playing some video games, letting people watch you play some video games, chatting shit while you're playing the video games. It's very simple, it's very raw, it's Talking Real Unplugged, it's a new format we're trying.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget, donate. Donate to us. We got a tip jar in the corner. Not sure quite how it works, but it's down there.
It's hard to see, man. I tell you what, I need to work on
hidden.
I'm thinking about Unity at the moment. I need to make like a special 3D tip jar just for Talking Real.
Stick your tip in the jar.
That's right. We can have like we can have it be like a little 3D animation of you and me, and then when you donate money, you can choose which one of us you want to kick in the balls. Viewer interaction.
Get spooky, Mokaneko.
I've run out of cider, by the way. I'm on the Hardy's Rosé, vintage 2019. Hang on.
I mean, for when I've run out, I've got a bottle of embalming fluid. We want to do Animal Crossing shot roulette.
Oh, God. No, I'll look about I'll see about getting some sort of video set up here, and then we can do a proper drink. We'll do we need a tabletop simulator.
Yeah.
We can do that. Like that should be our next stream. You and me. We'll get Stina involved and we'll play Betrayal.
Need someone to read the instructions.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Ah,
you're getting yiffed, man.
I'm getting yiffed. IRL. Is it you that's on your way?
Oh no, I'm still trying to find the airport.
Someone's trying to come in.
I'm literally reading the fucking map.
Oh, here we are.
Stop!
Dun 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 dun. Vibing V from Bunny Hug is on her way.
Excellent.
For early Halloween. You should have called your town Squirrel Hug. You're cheating, by the way.
Mad GMT hacks.
You're cheating by coming to it. By the way, your Beldorado is England tier 3. So you're going to leave with coronavirus and you'll have to isolate in your bad island
self-isolate
for 2 weeks. Whoa! Fucking Notting Hill Carnival here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this isn't time traveling. This is just regular traveling.
This is travelling through time zones. Who's trying to come now?
I'm not allowed to join the island because somebody's looking at the screen with the
Yeah, that would be everybody
the
else.
Nintendo code doesn't work.
Hi, vibing V. I'm not going to speak to Jack while Char's trying to come here, otherwise he's not going to get here before Jackbox starts.
I'm not, honestly.
Here you go.
That bastard is verbose.
I enjoy the Charmander wearing a wig during these cutscenes though. At least we have that.
In the big fantasy football league vibes.
Squirrel hug.
That's me, I'm a down and out egg. We're almost to Beldorado. I can see Chris. He's waving at me.
Yeah, I can't see me. They need to improve this, but they never will. Maybe in a future Animal Crossing game. Imagine
Here
that.
we go. Morgoth meets Classic Goth. It's Halloween, bitches.
So yeah, I think Joe left some stuff in the dump for you. You can go dumpster diving for some clothes. Just
Thanks,
like
Joe.
IRL.
I'm gonna go look in the bin for the stuff you left me.
Give me sweets, motherfucker. Happy Halloween! Yum.
Who's this spooky motherfucker? Oh, it's a scarecrow. I'm talking to a scarecrow, man.
I got another Jack's face.
Where's your shit tip again?
To the top right. Just above the shop. As in Nooks. It's just 4 villagers that are just trick-or-treating each other again and again and again. And us.
This has got like big expat in Spain community vibes. You know, everyone's just hanging around in the
Spooky's gig.
plaza. You know what I mean?
See what Stina said, not the first time Char has had to get free clothes.
What? Well, okay, yeah, there was that time where I had to wear promotional clothing from the brewery because it was the only clothes I had in the
That's it.
country.
No nonsense, Costa del Sol. Entirely
It's one of those things
nonsense,
where
Costa
when you
del
say it
Sol.
out loud, it sounds ridiculous, but it's like, no, it did happen. Like, I think that I'm making it up, but it's like, no, I was there. It did happen.
And then there was also that was because, like, we went to ask if you could buy men's clothes on a Sunday, and multiple people laughed at us and told us there
Yeah,
was
right.
you could only buy children's clothes on a Sunday, as if
Yeah,
that made fucking sense.
And then it was one of those things where it's like, you know, you laugh about it, and then you stop and you think, you're like, okay, we must have gotten the wrong end of the stick here. Like, there's something going wrong, you know. So like, I tried to use my incredibly bad phrase book Spanish
to ask for men's clothing, and I literally got laughed at by this woman who owned the market stall. Like, I tried to ask, can I buy clothing for men, or do you sell clothing for men? So she looked at me and went, and then, like, we tried asking a few random people, and nobody was giving us any useful information. So then we found somebody who, like, I think they were from England originally, and like they spoke fluent Spanish and fluent English, and they lived in Spain, and they knew the deal, and they could communicate with us flawlessly. And we explained our plight to them. We were like, look, we're just trying to find somewhere to buy clothes. And they looked at us and they were like, oh no, not on a Sunday. Nah, you won't find that. No, children's clothes. Yeah, you can buy children's clothes, but no, you won't be able to buy clothes.
So then that person. We were in an Irish pub, and the woman behind the bar said, "Actually, give me a minute. I might have something out the back for you."
And then she fucking buggered off and comes back with a bright blue Foster's t-shirt and a green John Smith's t-shirt that has yellow letters on the back that says "No Nonsense, Costa del Sol." And, like, at this point, I'd been wearing the clothes that I'd had on for, like, 3 solid days, because we literally hadn't brought a change of clothes. I had the clothes I was wearing when I got on the plane.
You say we, I bought a change of clothes.
The only clothes that I had were these fucking John Smith clothes, so I'm just cutting about on the Costa del Sol wearing a no-nonsense Costa del Sol John Smith's t-shirt, because it was the only clothes that I owned.
Entirely nonsense, Costa del Sol.
Entirely nonsense. Like, that's one of those stories where it's like, I don't know, you sort of remember it and you think that surely must be embellished. That can't be how it happened. But it's like, no, that literally is exactly what happened. And we had a bunch of Ferrero Rocher to take to the ambassador.
I remember it was like we'd just been and eaten at Peggotty's, and then we went to Beaky's, and when it was actually Beaky's, and then we were on our way back to Beldorado to sleep, and we decided because Masala was open we'd go for a curry, even though we weren't hungry.
We were walking back from a meal to our hotel and we decided to get another meal.
And then I was saying that I needed a shit, and we were talking about British soil, about that I'm going to have a crap in the consulate the next morning.
I'll show you British soil. Oh, that's gross, man.
Pre-COVID bans. Pre-Brexit bans.
Do you remember travel? Do you remember the concept of being in a different place?
I mean, Animal Crossing is the best I get to travel. The closest I get to travel at the moment.
You're fucking travelling to Ilios, that's what you get. Sorry, this is my balloon grinder, don't mind the tapping.
Have I got another fucking Jack hat?
Where's your crappy?
Top right, above the Nook shop. I don't think Mokaneko can't see the stream or something.
I think it's a local issue that Mokaneko's having.
F in chat for Mokaneko. And the like and subscribe emote there.
That'll help.
Yeah.
I can't find your shit tip, man. I'm up in the far right.
Alright, I'm going to walk to there and you can watch it on the stream. So it's just above the shop. Here's the shop. It's here. Oh, I can't see these items that Joe said she dropped, apart from a Jack Road that you probably have about 20 of already.
I think we've gone too far now.
There's just recipes here.
They're right good.
Probably. How many have you taken already?
None. I haven't found them back.
It's down here. Come back. Have you got a ladder?
No, I haven't.
You need. Alright, just come down the normal way then.
I've just vaulted into a place. Oh, it's a butterfly stand. This is very pretty.
Everybody's getting bad internet today. The curse of Talking Real. Even our viewers are catching it now. It's the Talking Real
Even our
pandemic.
viewers are getting technical difficulties. Yeah.
We're giving shit internet to Stina and Mokaneko now.
It's spreading worldwide. Alright.
The Talking Real virus. It's over here. Grab some of this. Anyone's free to grab any of this shit if they want it.
I've already taken half of this bollocks. I'm not taking any more of your shit.
It's good shit. Well, some of it's crap actually. There's an acoustic guitar. You're a fan of that stuff, aren't you?
I love that, yeah. I love guitars, me. Where's the stuff that Joe's
I
left
don't know.
me?
She said she dropped some stuff here, but I can't see any of it apart from a Jack Road.
I came back specifically for that.
She,
I've logged back
you know
in.
what she dropped? Jack.
I've flown here specifically for this.
Don't complain to me.
I'm not complaining to you, I'm complaining to her. She's watching this.
Maybe.
Better be, no bugger else is.
My computer's making fucking noises now. It sounds like it's about to shoot through the fucking ceiling. There's too much going on. Left of the recipes.
Content is too hot, that's what the problem is.
There's nothing left of the recipes. There's just the Jack thing.
Like, what I want to know is, what thought process led to them having wheelie bins in Talking Real? Like, not Talking Real.
Talking
Animal
Real.
Crossing.
Talking Real, the video
Wheelie
game.
bins in Talking Real. We're Talking Real. Like, you know what I'm saying though, like, who the fuck was like, you know what this game is missing? You know what, we can't ship it yet, it's missing something. We need this, we need this, we need this, we need a wheelie bin.
There's all sorts of crap in this game. I could make some more wheelie bins if you want. Someone's leaving.
Me, I'm off.
You off?
See you later. I'm done.
Fuck it. This is your 10-minute notice, so if you're in Beldorado at the moment, enjoy your stay, but in 10 minutes you're getting chucked out because Brexit is happening, and if you're not from Beldorado, no, we're actually playing, we're going to be playing Quiplash 3 in 10 minutes.
It is happening.
10 minutes until Quiplash. Just going to say it in the chat.
Nice. Yeah. Might as well. No one's watching the stream. Say it in the chat. Yeah, sorry, Mark and Echo. Now's a good time. While Chris is distracted with all this stuff, you can dump a bunch of shit all over, you know. Empty your pockets. If you've got any crap you need to get rid of, just throw it around. Dump it on the beach.
Just fly tipping.
Yeah, exactly. Just video game fly tipping. You have to put a sign up like, stop it, you bastards, we'll call the council. You are on CCTV. Oh man. This is the life. I've got a bottle of rosé, I've got my balloons.
Are you drinking
living
wine?
life. I feel... Yeah man, drinking wine from the bottle. I feel like a Grand Theft Auto character.
What's Jack going to give me this time? His head or his body? Jack's robe. We've got Jack's body. I think this is the 5th or 6th time I've been given this. I'm guessing there's no more Halloween recipes to get, but I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow when someone has something that I don't and I have to wait a year to get it myself.
This is great. This is really just like preying on FOMO. This is the FOMO of the game.
Jack's hot property at the moment. We're queuing to talk to him.
NPC. Oh no, that's what's this? What music?
Stell says fly tipping is what happens when I get my penis out in public.
Is that because it's the size of a fly?
Who's leaving now? I've got Jack Cloves. Yeah, Jack's not giving me anything new anymore. So this is your warning to do what you can and then fuck off out of Beldorado. It's Halloween on your island as well, you know. Toodle pip, Mokaneko. Safe travels. It's still Halloween, it's just, you know, there's more Halloween left on your Canadian island than there is on my English island. But you've got everything now. There'll be nothing left to do on your island. Spooked.
Jack is a chatterbox. I tell you what, he fucking doesn't shut up. Once he bangs on, that's it. You're not leaving or coming to the island.
There. You got to decide which one's the real Jack. The stick, sort of, and the wings. Get away.
Don't talk to me or my son or my uncle again.
I'm taller than real Jack, though. Have that.
You dream Jack.
Yeah. Gonna have to dump a bunch of this in my house.
Chris is off to have a dump in his head.
5 minutes until Jackbox Party Pack 7.
Getting a 5-minute warning like it's a fucking nuclear strike.
If people aren't aware of Jackbox Party Pack, it's a game that you can play with us without actually having to buy a game or have a console in front of you. You can do it from your smart device or probably computer. I don't know how it fucking works, but yeah, you probably have a phone or some shit. So yeah, and you log on to jackbox.tv, put in a code, and then you're laughing.
Remember, of course, it's best for us to say right off the bat that this is not a Nazi-friendly stream. If you are a sympathiser with the Third Reich, please do not attempt to join our Jackbox stream. You will not have a good time. You will not be amongst friends.
Whoa. No need to take a political stance on talking real.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to lecture to people on whether or not fucking neo-Nazis are good or not. Do you remember that with fucking Machine Games who made the Wolfenstein games, where like a bunch of fucking chumps were getting mad about it and they had to come out and be like, I can't believe we're having to say this, it's literally the fucking Nazis, of course it's fine to shoot them in the head, they're the Nazis. Anyway, yeah, that's my bold political stance. I'm not a big fan of the far right. I mean, I say that, fucking half this fucking platform's Pepe the Frog and fuck knows what else, so probably shouldn't be so fucking joking about it. Like, sarcastic and non-sarcastic clarification. We don't like the Nazis.
I just tricked someone into thinking I was Jack.
Yeah, I reckon that means you've got everything because you've triggered the state.
I'm getting candy now. Got an unlimited supply. You're just super trickster cupcake. I was going to say cum cake.
Is this character always like this? Do they always talk like this?
Yeah.
Or are they just because they're talking to Jack? Like,
give me your candy.
the way that Jack talks and the way that all the other characters talk to Jack has such a weird fucking pervert vibe. Like, I swear to God, man. Like, you look at this fucking Jack character's DMs on Twitter, I swear to God there's some cursed stuff in there.
Quick, it's still time to set up Jack's DM's Twitter account before America get trick or treat.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. But, you know what? Last thing I need is more people on Twitter paying attention to me. Fucking it brings nought but misery.
Okay, and I'm going to close my gate now. I don't think anyone's left in my town, are they?
If you are, you're getting trapped forever.
You're
are
trapped
you afraid
forever.
of the dark, motherfucker?
You need to live on the rubbish dump with all the other bad recipes.
Learning how to make birdhouses for the rest of your day. Hey there again. What can I do you for?
Okay, and that's it for Animal Crossing. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a short break, and it'll just be a couple of minutes. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, it's telling me the Halloween event is in full swing. It wasn't in full swing while our visit is over.
No, they're literally just waiting for you to go, and now they're like, oh, get going.
Now's the time for the party. Alright, yeah, we're going to leave it there, and then we'll come back with Jackbox in a couple of minutes. So get a device ready, make sure it's connected to the internet, and it's fastest fit. I'm not sure how many players, if you can have 8 or 10 players or so in this game, so it's the first people to get in. And I'm going to give the code to Char on Discord first before showing it to everyone else in the stream. Otherwise, it will definitely be Char that doesn't get in.
Yeah, suck it, noobs.
So yeah, see you in a bit. We're talking real. Like and subscribe, and you can actually subscribe now. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Come on, put your hand in your pocket. You can gift the sub. That's what people do, isn't it? That's how this thing works. Like, honestly, I swear to God. Like, sometimes I feel like just a fucking old man who's wandered into a TV studio in front of a live camera, and it's just like, oh, that's me. Hello. Yeah, quick flash. We've not played this new version actually. We've played the older versions of Quick Flash quite a lot, both on the stream and just in general. I'm really be interested to see what they do with this, because I don't know, like, I thought I was over quiz games. I was like, oh, okay, alright, yeah, fine, I get it. It's the console acts like a quizmaster and it asks you questions, it talks at points, that sounds really boring. But then I actually played Jackbox and I was like, oh, no, this is actually fun. This is a fun thing to play, and you know, I quite like Quick Flash, and usually whenever people bust out Jackbox, I have a good time, and it's quite fun. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've got next, what the latest iteration of it is. Yeah, it should be interesting. We're hoping at some point we're going to set up maybe a tabletop simulator stream. We can play some classic board games. You know, hey, I am on the Hardy's Rosé here, and I'm filling time while my good friend Chris is not available, and for you to accuse me of these unpleasantries is absurd, sir. But yeah, we're going to play some tabletop sim. Should be good. There's a game called Betrayal at House on the Hill. If you're a board game nerd, you probably know of it. I didn't know of it until I played it on holiday, and it's really good fun. It's really unpredictable. Like every time you play it, it's a different experience. It's a good game to play with friends. The game mechanics force one of your friends to turn on the others, so there's a good opportunity to call your friends bastards. Yeah, no, it's a good fun game, and you can play it on the internet. And so we're going to try some social distancing, remote streaming bollocks. I mean, I don't know. I'm not watching it. I'm not tuning in, but personally, I reckon it's gone all right so far. I mean, I can hear Chris. I can see what he's doing. That's more than we can say for most of the fucking streams that take place like in his actual house, which is good. I haven't had to schlep my fucking desktop computer in a suitcase across London on a Friday evening and then sleep on Chris's fucking sofa and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning hungover to try and set up a computer. Like, that's a big pro for me, I gotta say. Big thumbs up for the remote setup there. And yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this chat box nonsense. It's pretty fun. I don't know what Chris is up to. I can see the be right back thing, same as you lot. I'm just going to keep talking until I see Chris's actual face again. I don't know. Steen is saying hoot hoot at me, and like, I don't know if that's supportive. I don't know if that's a threat. I don't know if that's a reference to something. Like, I'm drawing a complete blank here. Oh my god, the owls haunt! Yes, fuck me! Oh my god, there's a haunt in that fucking game where the way it works is that when you hit a certain point in the game mechanics, you have to turn to a page in the rulebook, and every page has completely different rules. And there's this one that involves like turning people into fucking like owls, and it's the most complicated fucking thing in the universe. Like, most of them are like, every room now has traps in, and if you want to traverse the mansion, you have to pass a skill check, or it'll be something like the house is sinking, and so the lower floors, anybody who's on them takes damage, or something like that. It's like pretty easy to get. But this fucking owl one, it has this whole goddamn mechanic where one character gets turned into like the master of the owls, and then the other players get turned into owls, and then you can move from owl form to human form, and there's entirely different movement rules about where you can go depending on it. And I swear to God, I played Dungeons and Dragons, and we literally spent less time reading the rules, figuring out how it works, than this fucking owl horn. Like, oh my god.
Char, I'm about to share the code to get into the game with you.
Oh, right, hang on. I need a piss. I've been talking too much. One sec.
I'm taking a piss now.
Fuck you, man! Sorry, Katie, that was rude. I take it back.